Friday afternoon. Once again, we have a first alert weather day across our state due to the elevated and, in this case, high fire danger across the state. Right now, a live look outside in Hartford. It looks good. It's a couple high thin clouds. That's about it, though. Temperature climbing through the 50s, 53 degrees. A breeze is light there out of the northeast at 5. Down along the shoreline in Mystic, looks good out there. Much more in the way of blue sky there. But that first alert weather day, once again, so we have our leaf drop out there, which is adding to all the tinder. The winds are already gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour in parts of the state. And now we have the addition of this drought, which is, in some cases, parts of our state, a level 3 out of 4. It doesn't get much higher than that. So any fire can spread very quickly. Red flag warnings for every county across our state. This is a theme that we've had throughout the past couple of months. This is the 10th day in the last 2 months that we've had red flag warnings. As far back as records go back, we've had one other time when there was one day where a red flag warning was in November. Every other day is March, April, and May. So just a very odd time to be seeing these red flag warnings. But like I mentioned, the drought is an issue. So last week, this is what it looked like. All of Connecticut was in a level 2, and now parts of our state are in that level 3. That is a severe drought. We've had some questions of, are we there yet in terms of this being an issue? Yes, we are absolutely there. We have not had any beneficial rain since the summertime, August 18th. If you remember that date, that's when we had all that catastrophic flooding for parts of Fairfield and New Haven County, and we haven't seen anything besides maybe a quarter of an inch at a time since then. So yes, any water restrictions that you can do, get there, because if we make it to that 4 out of 4, that is not good for any part of our state. Winds right now are in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range, and it sticks that way through tomorrow. So our first alert weather day, there's 2 of them. Likely tomorrow, those red flag warnings do get extended. Notice the wind speeds by then. Tomorrow afternoon, still 20 to 35 miles per hour. By Sunday, they lighten up. And then by Monday, they come right back. So with these very low levels of humidity, I mean, dew points are in the teens to near 20. Relative humidity in the 10 to 20% range. High fire danger for sure. Temperatures, they're warmer than they were this time yesterday by anywhere from 8 to 13 degrees, giving us readings already in Meriden near 60, 58 degrees. It's cooler to the north and west, 50 in Salisbury, but everybody makes a run at about 60 today. Towards the north and east, we're expecting the warm weather to stay. This is day 6 through 10 at or above average, a very good likelihood. Across the northeast and New England, notice we are not seeing anything. Rainfall to the south and to the north is where everything will stay. But give it another week. We're talking days 7 and 8. Next Thursday into Friday, there's a chance, the best chance we've seen in quite some time, at some of that rainfall. A closer look at the level 3 drought being seen throughout Litchfield County. We just need improvements. We don't see any for at least a week. Notice the big offshore storm stays out towards the east. And here locally, we are just once again high and dry throughout the weekend and to start next week. Quick look at the tropics. Tropical storm Sarah will not be an issue to anybody. Actually, it doesn't even make its way into the Gulf of Mexico, so some good news there. Forecast highs today, add a couple degrees to where they are now, about 55 to 60. Friday night football, if you're heading to the game, Windsor Locks at North Branford, bring a jacket. It will be cold, and beyond that, 30s once again for tonight. A couple degrees more mild, but still, it will be cold. Your first alert weather days, notice those continue through tomorrow where it's breezy. The warmest day of the next 7, that's Sunday. Mid-60s, same deal for Monday with that breeze returning. Tuesday, Wednesday look good. And at this point, Nicole, the best chance for any rain next Thursday, maybe, but nothing guaranteed just yet. We got to get a little bit closer.
Wow.